I know. I swore I clicked go live. I honestly thought I did. Just realized that I was not live because I'm like, why am I not getting the notification? Only to realize that I did not I did not click go live. I swear this morning is just crazy. Like so much going on, and it's like I said, when it's Christmas, you start feeling anxiety. I'm somebody who has bad anxiety. Like I always push myself to the last, and then when it gets there, I'm like completely flustered. And it's like I've been preparing, and I'm like, this week ain't gonna catch me doing no sort of cleaning, no housework, no preparation, no nothing. And just when you thought you're finished and everything is done, you find it's like I don't know how people don't take homemakers and housewives seriously. It's like your job is never ever done. And when you thought you're finished, just realize, what last week I was saying, I'm not gonna be like my mom and folks back in the day, wouldn't be doing no heavy, last minute nothing. And then I realize I'm yet to wash my glasses and my wine glass and stuff like that. And I'm tired. I'm honestly tired, you know, because I just like things a certain way. I've got serious OCD. I like things a certain way. My house have to be a certain way. I have to be coordinated. Colors have to be a certain way. I ain't gonna be putting no pink with no green and no crazy colors. Everything has to be coordinated and in a special way. And I know when you're on the rock, it's hard to find certain things that you want to look the way you want it to look. So you know what? I ain't gonna stress it. Yeah, I know I'm just saying that, but at the end of the day, it's Christmas. We love Christmas. It's our thing. And I always say, if there's a choice to choose between Carnival and Christmas, I'll throw out Carnival so fast and keep Christmas because it's just so different. If you walk into the town, you feel the energy. The vendors are out, people are smiling, stores are bustling. Supermarkets will be crazy, and it's that sort of that rush, that adrenaline rush you get from it, making sure everything is in place. You get your meats and you're seasoning up and you're making sure, and everybody's going egg crazy right now. And I saw my guest complaining about egg being $1.25. I did not know that because I usually get my tray and I'm hearing one egg for $1.25. So hey, y'all, bear with me today, all right? Seriously, bear with me. Good morning, Christelle. Good morning, Andrea. Queen B, good morning. Akira, Marion, Keisha, good morning. How you guys keeps? How's everybody doing? So just do me a favor and share the live. Kizzy Thomas, good morning. And share the live because we have a very special guest in studio with us today. Yes, my friend Donnel Best is here. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Valina. Just decided to keep it, um, just light this week. We've been dealing with a whole lot of heavy stuff for the past couple weeks. Last week was really heavy. And seriously, Andrea? Oh boy, I know. But I just hope things work out for every one of us, every one of you, in preparation mode right now. So, like I said, my guest is here, and of course, talking about music, getting to know him a bit more, and find out what's happening with his new release and all that good stuff. So, just I want you guys to join me in, of course, sharing and sending some love and support our way as we continue to support our local artists and what they're doing. Alrighty, so let's get the show on the road. Good morning, Donnell. How are you?
Good morning, Arun. I'm pretty good. Now that I'm here, I'm chilling.
You've been listen. I think you're like the very first guest I've had here. So like so early.
Yeah,
Normally, no, my ring. My normally they'll be here like 5 to a couple minutes to or right on the hour. But you've been here. I saw you coming in like 10:30 thereabouts.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
like,
like as a music professional, I cannot be late. I've been late to events and had to pay tons of money. So,
really?
yeah, oh, yeah. I had a
No.
wedding one time and I had to pay $2,000 because I was late. I ruined everything. So it was hard. Yeah, I'm not late anymore. Like I don't do that.
We need to
Yeah.
talk about that because it's not something that artists, are usually. And my artist friend don't feel we went ahead. All right. So let's talk about Donnell Best. I know it's a name some might be new to, and others who know and they're familiar with you and your musical journey. We want to speak on that, and of course, new material that you've got. And maybe you can sing a little of it for us today,
Yeah, yeah.
and we'll talk about the shoot, the video shoot, and all of that. All right.
Vibes.
So,
Vibes.
so no, I need to share this. So bright and early this morning. You guys know I don't do phones in the morning, right? And this phone, I've literally been not ignoring it for the past couple of days because it's like ridiculous. If I, and especially with the work I've been doing, I have it on silent and I don't pay it any mind. Otherwise, I will not get anything done because it's people, whether it's on Instagram or TikTok or Messenger, and everybody wants to ask question and talk and sup and hi and hello, and I really can't keep up. So early this morning, Donald sent me a message, and and I didn't see it. There's one person who can catch me in the morning to respond. Only one. Do you know who she is? Only one person that I respond to in the morning. Anybody else gotta wait until after 9. So I was driving to work, and I glanced up my watch and I saw the message. So I'm like, okay, let me just pop while I was in the traffic, and I looked at it, and Donnell wanted a list of questions. Can I send him some of the questions I'm gonna ask? I'm like, what? I looked at it and I'm like, people probably looking at me like, who is she talking to? There's nobody in her vehicle. Why is she laughing out loud? I was laughing so hard. I'm like, a list of questions? So I sent him, I wasn't able to type, so I sent him a voice note and I'm like, Donnell, we don't do list of questions around here. We
Yeah,
don't do
yeah.
no sit and write questions and hand it to guests.
Yeah, yeah,
When
yeah,
you
yeah.
come, we vibe. We go
Yeah,
with the
yeah, yeah,
flow.
yeah.
You
Good
just be
vibes. Yeah.
comfortable. And I'm like, it's not an exam. It's
Yeah, yeah.
interview. We're talking about you. I mean, you don't need to prepare to ask yourself, answer questions about yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
And he
Yeah.
was like, okay, cool, cool.
Yeah, vibes, vibes. You see, well, when you're over there, sometimes you get caught up with certain things, and so you become a little bit too structured. So that's why I
Nah.
like to come down here and just
Yeah, I
feel
don't
the
like this
vibes.
structure. I like just flowing, going the vibe. To me, it makes it more. It
Yeah,
doesn't seem so
yeah.
interviewish.
More
You know,
interested.
it more
Yeah,
more
gotcha.
interactive, and more, you get more vibe and energy out of it. So now that we're back online, talk to us about Donnell Best. Zavid says great voice. So yeah, so tell us about that. Tell us about your journey.
All right. Well, I'm Donnel Best. I am a singer and violinist. I left the country in 2013 to pursue a career in music. I went to Berklee College of Music in Boston, Massachusetts. And since then, I've just been, feeling out different things because there's so much to do in music. I had to figure out where I wanted to fit because there's a lot. You can
Mhm,
do production, you can do engineering, you can do the
mhm,
business, you can do law, you can be, you know, uh, whatever. There's so many, so many.
mhm,
So what I decided to do was after school, I started in this band that I tour with. It's called GB Band, which is General Business. And
mhm,
what we do is just tour all over the Northeast coast, anywhere from Vermont all the way down to New York and anywhere in between, wherever the clients are. And we'll just travel and we'll do celebrity parties, we'll do high end weddings, we'll do corporate parties.
mhm,
So that's really been allowing me to one expand my repertoire because I have to learn all sorts of music from
mhm,
reggae to things in French, things in different language, just
mhm.
cool stuff. So I've been doing that for the past 5 years, and I feel like I'm at the place now where I'm really ready to say who I am because I've had so much come at me that now I know this is where I'm gonna go. Yeah.
So where exactly is that? But before we talk about where you want to go, um, in terms of genres, what would you say is your favorite genre
To like produce
to
or listen to
to
or
to to perform?
to perform.
Hmm.
Well, I's an island man, so I love reggae because I feel like reggae lends itself to spirit and
Hmm.
to energy and to soul and thing. But
Hmm.
every now and again I don't mind a little old school Motown.
Mhm.
some Stevie Wonder,
Mhm.
some little stuff like that. But my favorite would be reggae. Nothing could top reggae.
I listen. Trust me, we definitely have something in common.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
such a reggae baby. It's like the songs speak to you on a different level. It's like you feel every song. It resonates
yeah.
deeply. You know.
And the musical arrangement of reggae, I think people in the
Mhm.
Caribbean sleep on it.
Mhm.
How complex and amazing it is. Like I have friends who they can play all sorts of things, but ask them to play a reggae. There's
Mhm.
like no soul, it's just empty like a shell. So
Mm.
I feel like reggae music had a vibes that is either you're born with it, because you
Mhm.
can't really, if you know what I mean, I mean to song so, but you
Mhm.
can't really learn that. You had to be in you.
Yeah, so like,
You know
like
what I
a
mean?
good Gregory Isaac segment or a good Barry
Yeah, yeah,
Hammond
yeah. Barry Simon
and
is
a
my boy.
Bob and
Yeah, man.
those kind of music.
Yeah,
It,
yeah.
it, it feel it. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
you get so caught up in it. It's like sometimes I'm playing it and I'm even in my home and I'll be just blasting it and you just lose yourself in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So it is something that we can all relate to. Caribbean people love
Reggae
reggae
music.
music.
Reggae
Now
music is a vibe.
you spoke about being on the road, of course, for the past 5 years. Going to college and learning the trade and learning different things. What would you say have been your biggest challenges for throughout that journey?
I think my biggest challenge was to find myself,
Mm,
because when you go to school, they teach you a certain way.
mhm,
So everybody becomes a robot. And I found myself after a couple. Well, first of all, when I came into school, I was so intimidated because I thought, wow, these kids been training forever. They've been
mhm,
doing this. I just
mhm.
come there, I look at Island Boy. How am I going to really,
Fit. Mhm,
succeed here? So
mhm,
the biggest challenge was to find, be confident in myself and say, nah, this is me. I'm going to work on this. Let's go. I
mhm,
mean, I had a little bit of encounter with racism and stuff, but as a black man who is born here and raised here,
mhm.
I learn how to shake it off and to make sure that I keep my head on and I'm careful about what I do and what I say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
What generated that though? What?
Um, this is an interesting story.
Mhm,
Well, so we had a wedding, and these clients were very rich, so they had like a whole boat and all of that, and rented like an entire, I don't know what to call it, but like just a massive place.
mhm,
And I guess there was like a little hiccup in terms of the back runnings of what's going on, and the clients wanted to get some money back, but they didn't have any grounds to do so. And so because of that, it's easy to just say something about a black boy and scare my boss. You know what I mean?
mhm,
So that kind of, I'm not even going to repeat what happened, but it was pretty crazy that people could just make shit up just so they can keep money or whatever. So I had other experiences where I went to a bar, I was performing, I just came off the stage, and I can tell, like looking at people in their eyes, because the eye is the window to the
mhm,
soul.
mhm.
And I went to get a drink at the bar, and as soon as the bartender handed it to me, this dude right next to me grabbed it and drank it, looked at me and laughed, then looked at the bartender. I know what's going on day one time already. So I
Mhm.
just had to,
So you have to just keep your cool.
just out, because
Get
I'm
out
not,
of
it's
here.
not worth it,
Mhm,
worth my time,
mhm, mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah, so I can imagine, and I'm sure there's going to be lots more of that as you make your way around because
Yeah, especially when they're super wealthy, there's
Mhm,
a certain level of entitlement
mhm,
that because I'm white and I'm rich,
mhm.
that you should, and then yeah, we ain't doing that,
Yeah,
and
I
like
know.
all that. So
Listen, you
yeah,
keep your couple dollars.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
out.
yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. So in terms of the way forward, you've done covers, you've done lots of covers, and you're out there with the band going to different events, like you said. Now looking ahead, you've gotten the experience, and now you're looking ahead. You now know yourself, so it's all about Donnell Best, the brand, the
Yeah,
man, the
yeah.
person behind the voice.
Uh-huh.
How do you see yourself? How would you sell yourself? What sort of genre would you package yourself in?
I'm a bit of a soup, and the reason why I say that is
Callaloo.
because yeah, look at Kalaloo soup, and I'm a favorite soup too, eh? So I like with the Kalaloo because blackness is universal. When you look at what going on with African music, you can hear certain influences over here. When you listen to, so my wife is Hispanic. She also went to Berkeley. We met when we were performing for Harry Belafonte, and she's Hispanic. So that Hispanic vibe, I'm also very used to it because I hear it all the time. So I'm more of a guy who would right now, I would say that I'm a mix of like Afrobeat with a little bit of dancehall, but we need to have that sing-songy melody of that reggae music. One of the things that I want to make sure that people can understand when they know it's me is that bass line. I's a
Mm,
bass fella.
mhm,
Once you hear that bass, you know it's me.
mhm.
I play the violin, you go have a little embellishment and ting ting ting, but yeah, a little mixture. It's something new. When people hear the song, they're gonna see what I mean. I know it sounds like I'm all over the place, but I promise you, once you hear the song, you're gonna see what I mean.
All right. So, in terms of looking ahead, someone here is asking about any original composition.
Yeah, well, so
That's apart from the one where we just
just a,
will be featuring.
so I have a couple of things in the work with expert production. I've been working with Slatter, doing a bit of stuff. I just started to work with a couple of other producers. I've been in conversation with Mr. Killer about how to move forward and how to, just be able to get myself out there. I have a couple things in the running, but I want to make sure that this video come out first. The song comes out, and then I'm gonna start releasing everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now you're based in the US, right?
Yes.
So how do you intend to spread yourself around with everything that's going on in terms of the type of music you want to do, to build your following, build your fan base and all of
Yeah.
that. What route do you intend to take?
So my route is the Caribbean, and by that, here's what I mean. So I want to make sure that my people are able to hear my music both here and in the diaspora. So what I'm trying to do is connect with a lot of I know a couple of Chantel Impossible Impossible. So from Barbados, I'm hitting her up, trying to get her to get me to get into the Bajan scene, send my music over there. I have a couple of friends in Trinidad trying to make, so I'm just networking and making sure that my people can hear it first and connect with the diaspora and then send my things out. You know what I mean?
All right. So we've got the song. Maybe you can explain it. You just zipped through it a while ago, but maybe you can explain in a little more detail.
Yeah.
With the song about, and of course the video shoot that will be happening to Thursday, right?
On Thursday,
On
yes,
Thursday.
the 23rd, yes.
Tell us about that video shoot and expectations for the day.
All right, vibes. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited as I can't use the word, but yeah. So what's happening is that my new single is coming out. It's my first. It's my debut. It's called "You," like just the letter U with a dot. And this song is about my baby. You know. And just like love in general, anybody can relate to that. The vibe is just a very feel good kind of. I want you and I want you to know I want you. You know what I mean? As it relates to the video shoot, so everybody listen up and tell your friends and come true. So first of all, it's going to be in Annandale Waterfall at Wild Orchid, right? So 6 p.m. is when I need people who want to be part of the video, the intimate setting of it. So I'm gonna zoom up in your face, I'm gonna zoom up in your, in your hairstyle, because I want to be able to show all the beauty of black people. You know what I mean? The thicker girls, the skinny girls, the thick fellas, whatever it is, whatever. Everybody. So if you want to come through, then from 6 till about 9:30, I'm going to be shooting the video, and then 10 o'clock. I'm going to do a live performance with D Unit Band, and we're going to do, I'm going to pull out my violin, do a bit of rest stuff, and perform the song live. And after that, from 10 till the rest of the night, is going to be DJ Kevon, and it's going to be my birthday on Christmas Eve. So as soon as 12 o'clock hit, bashment starts. So yeah, now we're going on.
So it's a full vibe.
It's a full vibe.
So it's like a party kind of scene with.
Yeah, it's a party scene. So in the beginning, the video shoot, people gonna get to chill. You can just do whatever because the videographer is gonna handle everything. So if we need anything, if we tell you anything, just move accordingly. But the whole time you go have music and party vibes. I also have complimentary drinks for the first 50 people because I need people to come early. When the party turn up, we'll still be filming and stuff, but specifically I want some people who are willing to dance and just, if you have a bald head woman or a dreadlock woman, come through. Like I need the ladies, you know what I mean? So come through and let me do some. I'm gonna have, complimentary food in the beginning, make sure everybody belly feeling good, and then you could spend your money afterwards. But in the beginning, I want to make sure I take care of the people who come to support me,
Well, if that was not an invitation there, I don't know what is.
Yeah, come true for real. Come
So
true.
you're getting food and you're getting to chill.
Yeah,
You're getting to chill
and
of
you're
course,
getting a
be
live
part of the video
performance.
and
Yeah.
live performance.
Yeah.
What is your favorite crowd to perform before?
I think you know the answer. I like to perform. I'll put it like this because I know my audience in the States. I don't want to offend nobody, but I like to perform for the people who are the rhythm, if you know what I mean. Because it's very distracting to me to be trying to keep rhythm. I looking at you and I don't know where the beat day. You know what I mean? So I like my people. My people have vibes.
I got you. Can't complain about that at all.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull up the song here. Let me see if I can get it so you can give us a little feel of it. For those of you just joining us, we are live on Facebook as well as YouTube. And remember, also on radio, we're speaking with Donnel Best and his new song, You, getting ready to shoot the video on Thursday. And basically, his baby, his first, this is a first music video.
First ever. Yeah,
Oh,
first,
wow.
everything first. That's why I wanted to do it big. I shot most of it in the US
Mhm.
and I wanted to climax it here because I mean, that's my foundation. So I feel like there's nothing better than to, bring the video up showing my place.
Okay. You hearing?
Yeah, I could hear it.
All right.
All right, here we go, y'all. First time I see you by the corner, I know I would be a border. I had to holler, cause I never see a queen like you around here. Spotlight and you're pretty nice, skin tight, teeth white, and you smile bright. I show the thing tight, 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 tight. And when you smile, everything's alright. The way you move your body, girl, it make me rise. I wanna change your name, baby. I don't play games. You're hot, I must attain. I wanna look into your eyes. I know your body ready for a big surprise. Got me screaming, tripping, sweating over you to call you my babe.
No, we need to get this on the
Yeah,
top. Listen, yeah, we need to see some love and hearts and likes and everything, right? Sounds good.
First time I see you by the corner, I know I would be a border. I had to holler, cause I never see a queen like you around here. Spotlight and you're pretty nice, skin tight, teeth white, and you smile bright. I show the thing tight, 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 tight. And when you smile, everything's alright. The way you move your body, girl, it make me rise. I wanna change your name, baby. I don't play games. You're hot, I must attain. I wanna look into your eyes. I know your body ready for the big surprise. Got me screaming, dripping, sweating over you to call you my babe, to call you my baby, to call you my babe, yeah. To call you my babe, to call you my baby, to call you my babe. Let me change your life, give you loving every night and every day. Girl, your body is perfection. I'm your part, I am my clay. But loving and affection when we body intertwine. I'll give you all my money, all my love and all my time. You're more precious than diamonds, baby. More precious than pearls. You're more precious than rubies, darling. Than any gem in the world. And when you smile, everything's alright. The way you move your body, girl, it make me rise. I wanna change your name, baby. I don't play games. You're hot, I must attain. I wanna look into your eyes. I know your body ready for the big surprise. Got me screaming, dripping over you to call you my babe, to call you my baby, to call you my babe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Vibes, vibes, vibes. Yeah. To call you my babe. To call you my baby, to call you my babe. So the background vocals were done by Valley Ned. We're still not finished with the song yet. It's still being put together just like the video is. So there's a lot of things that are missing in the song, but this is pretty much the draft so much so far. It's good vibes.
This is a draft. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, to call you my babe, to call you my baby, to call you my babe, oh, oh, to call you my babe, to call you my baby, to call you my babe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. A girl you me want, a girl you me need, a girl you me want. To call you my baby, 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 baby. To call you my baby, baby, baby. Yeah.
That sounds so good. It's like somebody says they are getting the Afro beats and the greens vibes in it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I tell you, it's a soup, it's a soup.
Yeah,
it's a soup.
it's a nice soup.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not my favorite callaloo, but I don't like callaloo soup. But I'll call it an oil down because I like oil down. No,
Yeah,
but not brown down. I like brown down. Yeah. Someone says it sounds really good. I'm getting a lot of you're getting a lot of compliments here.
Vibes, vibes,
To say
vibes.
nice vibes. Somebody says big and serious. Sounds really good. Yeah. So I can just picture what the vibe would be like for annual day. wild orchid, the background,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
all
yeah,
that
yeah. We going all out,
green
all
sort
out.
of forest
Drones,
vibe.
everything. Lights. I brought
Yo,
me lights. I brought party, everything,
that
everything. I
is
brought
gonna
everything
be
I need.
super dope.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could
yeah,
just see it now because this is my first time hearing this.
yeah.
Right, I heard it
Vibes.
before. I got a little clip in. He sent me a couple weeks ago,
Yeah, yeah.
but this is like hearing it through speakers.
Yes,
You
yes,
hear it
yes.
through your phone, and you're hearing it on the speakers. It's something completely
Yeah, yeah.
different, right?
Vibes,
So
vibes.
it just sounds so different, but
Vibes.
really good,
Well, I
really
hope to
good.
see you there. I know you're
I love
busy
it.
and thing, but come true, you know? Come true.
I'll
Come
really
true.
try.
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
never been there, and I've been meaning to go for the longest while. I
It's
keep saying every time.
gorgeous. And the
I'm
food is
going, I'm
amazing.
going, I'm
Yeah,
going, and I
yeah.
can't reach. But get there soon. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
So
All
where
right.
can folks find you, Donnell? When the song is done?
So
When you hoping to finish
So it'll be
everything?
very early next year.
Mhm.
So either January or February. I have to speak to Expert Production in Karaku to make sure.
Oh, we
So
got a shout out expert too on
yeah,
this,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
This
yeah.
sounds so
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Expert on
international.
them since I've been searching for producers,
Yeah,
and I
they're
found
good.
these guys, and I realized that's the fellas. That's the fellas for me.
They're good.
They have
This,
vibes. They have
oh, I
a
forgot.
fresh. Yeah, that's expert on them.
The thing is, you said expert, and it completely went over my head. And I
Yeah.
was still thinking when you said, you did some of the shooting in the U.S. that that's where you produced and
Yeah, nah,
everybody
that's
did it.
when I did Palm Tree Corner, Palm Tree Vibes with them in Karaku.
Mhm.
Since after that we kind of click. So we say, you know what, this is a
Yeah.
good partnership,
Yeah. So
So
big up expert.
big
Big
up
up
expert.
expert. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
are
yeah,
the
yeah.
best. Trust me. They have an air and they
They
understand their
yeah,
assignment. They get it all the time.
fresh, fresh, relatable, but still foreign enough to make you,
They understand
make
the
your
assignment,
interest.
man.
Yeah.
So video dropping when?
Video gonna drop early next year
Early
with the
next
song
year.
One
Okay.
Time.
All
So
right.
in order to follow me, check me out on Instagram. You can say it's Donnell Best Official. My name has two N's and two L's. So Donnell Best Official on Instagram. Once you follow me, you're gonna be able to see everything that I'm doing. Everything's gonna be there first. And yeah, it'll be on every major platform. So you can buy it, you could stream it, you could do what you want. Just have a good time to it.
Zavid says he hopes you have a bridge in the tune with the violin
Of
solo.
course, I sent all of that to expert. Right now, it's just man busy. These guys
Yeah,
are
I know.
so.
Super busy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Zavid,
I
you know
made
your
sure
stuff.
I made sure that I have a whole bunch of violin solos. I gave him various harmonies. So he is just he's a master. So I'm just waiting to see what he's able to do with that.
And you're a musician, so you know your stuff. You know
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
looking for,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
that makes the best combination ever. Alrighty, Donnell, anything else before we go?
I need y'all to come to this video shoot, be part of history because it's a big deal and this song is a hit. Nobody had to tell me that already. I know this song is a hit
I
because
believe in your midst. Listen.
yeah, I've written so many songs, but this is the only one so far that really, make me feel like yes. So come through, be part of history. I want everybody, you're albino, you're big, you're skinny, you're hot man head, come true because I need to showcase the beauty of this place because there's so much beauty in here. People sleep on it. So I want to make sure that, that's part of the package because I want to showcase where I'm from and what we do and who we are, a beautiful,
All
powerful
colors,
people.
all sizes, does not matter.
Come
Like
through
a
at 6
melting
o'clock.
pot.
If you want the performance, like just me performing with the band, that's gonna be at 9 to 10. But everything prior to go be video shoot, and I definitely need a bunch of y'all to come through and just do that.
All right. Makes a whole lot of sense. So, guys, come on out and support. All right, support. Donald, an absolute pleasure having you in studio with
Aruna,
us
thank
this
you for
morning.
having me.
And it wasn't hard, right?
Nah, not at all, not at all. You see, now I like to be home. I could just decompress,
Just be
sometimes.
yourself.
Yeah.
Be yourself. Yeah. So thanks so much, and looking forward to the final results, the end results,
Vibes.
video and audio and everything. Looking forward to that. So just keep me in the loop, keep me posted,
For sure,
and
for
of
sure.
course, I'll do the rest. Alrighty.
Sounds good. Sounds
So
good.
this week is definitely about music. Tomorrow we're gonna have Chloe Baldio, and she too has new music out. So looking forward to having her in studio as we continue to support the guys. Like I said, we're just chilling this week. So looking forward to that. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you so much for the kind words and, of course, the encouragement. And thank you to our kind friends at Escomar Variety Store, Western Union, Beacon Insurance, and Sweet Drink Sorrel for making our ladies' room possible for another day. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Stay right here on Power 95.
To call you my baby, to call you my baby.